Hi guys, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class we saw the basic part of JSP with Eclipse. So in this class I am going to teach the form validation part. So here I am going to create a simple form. I no need to waste my time, I already done it. So here is a form, simple form design. Here form, this is the action. This one should be our method post. I have declaring the these are the two input field I have declared. This is the first name, this is the second name, right? I have put one submit button, right? When you click on the submit, when you enter the first name and last name and click submit button, it goes to the action which is a demo along with the post method. Right, it's sending to this, what is the value I entered here, it's sending to this page demo.demo page along with the post method. It will be passing the first name, last name what you are entered on this text box, right? So now let's save all. Now let's run and check whether it's working fine or not. Right click, run as, run server, finish. It is working successfully over here. Now here, if you enter the username password here, it won't work, but it goes to the here, redirect to the, if you click submit button, demo page. So I haven't done demo page yet, so I'm going to go here. This is your project folder, new. Here you have JSP file. So you have write the name of the JSP is demo. Right. Click finish. Now here we no need this only things, we need only JSP tag. We are receiving the values, we are sending the value there, we are receiving on this page. We have write string if name equal request dot get parameter. Here you have write this one, what is the name you are receiving here, first name. You have to put it here. This is the last name, right? So say the same thing, your control C to copy, control V to paste here. So last name. This is our last name. Control C to copy, control V to paste here. Right. Here, what I did so far, what is the name you are given on this text field? The same name you are put it here and get the values, right? If you are giving here the different name, it won't receive. Okay, when you enter the values and click submit button on this form, okay, when you enter the values and submit form, in this page demo.jsp page, it will be checking whether the name and the field names are correct or not. If it is not correct, it won't display the values, right? So the name is correct, it assigned to the relevant variables over here, string variables. Now if you want to print it, you have to write out.println. Okay, this is very must when you are studying JSP. It's very must, whether the value is successfully passing to the another page or not, we will be checked like this. Okay, so last name, this page, right? That's a name. Now we have to save all. Now let me check whether it's working fine or not. If you are save all, and we no need to, we have to refresh it. Here you can check John Peter. Click submit button. What here problem is this. Here this is demo extension I haven't given. That's a problem. Demo.jsp page demo.jsp. Save all. Now we can check here. Press enter key, right? Clear all. John Peter. Simply you type Peter. Click submit one. Here. Why the first name, last name, the value? Only display first name and last name, no? Why, what's the wrong? Request dot get parameter, it's getting the values Alright, the problem is this. Here, this is not a we have tried, this is the this variable here to print. I have put into the double quotation mark. That's why it won't work. Right, now it will be work. Okay. Okay, what is the value you have stored here? You have to put it here. Right. I put the double quotation mark. That's why it printing as a what is the value you are given here, it printing. Okay. So now let's have a look. Okay. Now here we have to send back here. Press enter key. John Peter. It's working. John Peter. It's working perfectly. Okay. Now if you want to moving to the cursor in the next line, you have to write like this. You have to write the BR tag. Right. Save all. Again I am going here. Sorry. We already done here. We no need to run again by again. Refresh it. Now you have John Peter. It's working perfectly. This is how we have to do the form validation part. Now another thing is, if you want to put the bootstrap, how to do that is very easy thing. How to do that bootstrap, right? So let's do the bootstrap part. Now here you just type on the Google bootstrap. It goes to the link. This one should be your bootstrap link. You just click on this one. Here you get started. This is a JSP and CSS and JSP file. You have to just copy this one, right? So here we have to copy this one, CSS. You just click on this one. You have to back to your project, Eclipse. You have to paste inside here. This one we no need that. This also we only need this min.css only. Get the bootstrap styles and relations. This one we no need an integrity. This one also no we no need it, only we need only these two things, right? So after that we need another, right? Only we need this only, the CSS style only needed. So you can check here. If you put it here, now you will be able to write the bootstrap style class, the form group, form controller. Now you can check here. Okay, this one should be your bootstrap. This is your bootstrap style. It will be changed as a bootstrap, right? Button also you will be able to change. Go here. This one should be button. Here also class. You have to write here btn success. Now you can have a button look. Press enter key here. This is a simple bootstrap form design in JSP. Okay, this is very simple bootstrap form. You can give the text box sizes you want. This simple example. Now you can John Peter, click submit button and you can have a values, right? Very simple. Now let's look at the thing is, another stuff is I am going to go to moving to the right, how to add two numbers, right? So first what I am going to do is here, first I am going to declare the variables. First we have to declaring the things, right? So here this one should be, I have put it here as number 1. This is number 2. Total should be passing to the, when you click this button, submit button, total should be passing to the demo.js page. So how to do the task? So here also we have to change the name. Number 1. Same thing, Control C to copy, Control P to paste it. This one is number 2. Right. So the output will be passing to the demo.js page. So demo.js page, we are receiving these two values, right? number 1 and number 2. So how to receive? Go here, num1, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste it. Number 2 here, the same thing variable I am going to put it here, number 1, number 2. What the value you are getting, you are passing here. So here this one should be, we have write int. Okay, now here we are not, we have to add two numbers. So if you are putting the string data type, you won't able to do the task. So you have to moving to the part of the integer. Okay, integers data type. So here if you have put the integer data type, you have to convert it. So how to convert here is, you have to write integer dot parse int. You have to write here parse int. You have to write parse integer dot parse int. Here you have to write request dot get parameter. Right here you have to close the bracket. This is how you have to write. Okay, the same thing you have to do here as well. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. You have to do the task like this. Right. Now we are receiving two values, right? Number 1 and number 2 in this page. Here you are sending those values. Number 1, the same, the name should be match the field of this. Okay, it is passing to the relevant variable over here. Now I am going to calculate the value. So how to calculate here is, you have to write here, you have to I am going to declaring the variable which is a dot. You have to write num1, this to number 1, Ctrl C to copy, this one, this also Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. So we have to calculate those two values, and the total will be printing into the here out.println. So we have to write here, first you have to write the concatenate operator. Your total is concatenate operators plus start. Right, that's the thing you have to do. Right, this is the thing you have to do in JSP. Save all. Now here I am going to run it. Right. First number I am going to enter as 50. Second number I am going to enter as 80. Click submit button. Your total is this. It's working perfectly well. Here you notice that we need a space between the text and number. So what I am going to do here is, go to the demo.jsp page. You have to leave the spaces over here, right? So again I am going to save. Here I am going to run the application. Press enter key. 80, 80. Click submit button. Here 16 is the answer. It's working perfectly well. It's working perfectly well. Now let's do another example of the form design. So it is very easy to understand you all. I have put it another field right here, right? So what is the things what I am going to do is here is this small project I am going to do using the form designing. Student marks calculation system, right? If the student is if the student average is more than 50, result will be pass, otherwise result will be fail. So how to do the things, right? So here we have to, this label we have to put it marks 1. Here also I am going to marks 1. This one should be marks 2. Here also marks 2. So here what I am going to do is here I have put sorry, marks 2. Submit button be one submit button, right? So it's a marks 2. The same thing PTC here. This is marks 3. Here also marks 3. Right. Now here I have 3 input fields. Marks 1, marks 2. This one should be the marks 3. This is the marks 2. This is the marks 3. we have a 3 input fields. Okay, I have one submit button. Okay, now let's save all. Now let's go here, we have to check marks 1, marks 2, marks 3, click submit button. We have to calculate all the marks and get the average and display the result grade. So what I am going to do is here, if you enter the marks, okay, click submit button, all the marks should be goes to this page, demo.jsp page. I have given the action here, demo.jsp page along with the post method. So go to the demo.jsp page. We have to receiving all the, we have to retrieve all the values. So this one should be, you have to mark it as marks 1, mark 1, mark 2, mark 3. Right. This one should be marks 1, marks 2, marks 3. So we have to write the same thing. Marks 1. This one should be marks 2. This one should be marks 3. Right. Okay. Now we have to add to these 3 variables. We have to add it. So we have to write this marks 1, marks 2 plus marks 3. Right. So we have to add these 3 numbers we have to add it and get the total marks. So you have to print the total over here. After that we have to print another thing is a average. So here we have to write the average. So how to calculate the average? It will be the pointing value. So we have to write here is double. This one should average equal tot divide by 3. Get the result here is, this one should be the average. So you have to put it the average over here. Your average is right. What is the, if you are calculated the total divide by 3, what is the result you are display? It is assigned to the average variable. We have to get it here. After that we have to write another thing is this one. We have to calculate the grade. How to calculate the grade? When you are calculating the grade, there will be the condition. If the average is more than 50, result will be pass. If the average is below 50, result your grade will be fail. Right? So you have to write, if the condition, you have to put if, starting from if, you have to check if average greater than 50. You have to write the, you have to print it. So out.println, right, your result is pass, your grade is pass, your grade is pass, else same thing, control C to copy, control V to paste here, fail, your grade is fail. Right. This is the thing you have to do. Very simple stuff, we have to do the things, right? Simple code we have to use to calculate the average marks, right? So let's save all. Now let's execute and check whether the result is correct or not. Alright, if the average is greater than 50, your grade is pass, otherwise grade is fail. Right, now let's execute and check the program. So we save all. You have to check over here, press enter key and clear all the stuff. You have to write here 67, submit button. What is the error? Number 3. What's the value? Null. Null mean this marks 1. So marks 1. The same thing we have put it here. So marks 1, marks 2, marks 3. You have to check the input field. I get the null values. So okay. So marks 3. So marks 2, marks 1. That's a problem, right? This input field are not correct. Here you are right. Marks 1, marks 2, marks 3. There will be the error we are getting here, null. Yeah, exception null number found exception null. So that when you are getting this error, you must read the error where the error is coming from. Then only you will be able, here it is pointing here. This is the where the error is there, right? You have to read the stack trace. This is must when you are solve out the error. Right? There are many students who ask me on the command, they are not reading the error. You just put that I get this error, right? So now again I am going to enter the marks. Submit button. Again it's get error. One is the error. No, I am not save out. That's the problem. Now again I am going to write. Here your average is, your total is this, your average is this, your grade is passed, right? So I need to display all the next lines. So the result you will be, now you will be, you have a idea. So you have to put the break tag. Java, you need a break tag over here, dr tag. Now it will be displayed on the next line. Control C, copy, Control A to paste here. Now you will be able to see, save all. Now you will be able to check. Percentage, sorry, it's not here. Again I am going to here. It is working perfectly well, right? This is how we have make the simple JSP form validation part. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.